Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jada and I'm a registered nurse, business owner, and personal trainer who's passionate about taking care of others and helping them reach their full potential. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, while I am a huge advocate of exercising for a multitude of reasons that aren't just about physical and aesthetic reasons, the reason I'm doing this video is because I do realize that there are so many people who want to lose weight and they just don't know where to start. If you're not doing anything at all currently and you're just in this super unhealthy cycle, then trying to make a whole bunch of changes at once just may not be the best plan of action for you. Number one is to make sure you're eating real food. When I mention eating real food, I mean to limit your fast food intake. This is such a hard one for so many of us, but at the end of the day, we don't truly know exactly what's in that fast food, right? When you meal prep and when you make food at home, you are intentionally setting yourself up for success because you know exactly what you're putting into your food. When we know exactly what's going into our bodies, we're empowered to make better choices. You also want to make sure that you're reading your ingredient list. If you don't know exactly what an ingredient is on a processed food, you want to make sure that you're looking that up. At the end of the day, we only have one body, so we want to make sure we're doing our very best to care for ourselves. Number two, focus on the process. At the end of the day, a health journey is just that. It's not a race. Everybody's going to be at a different starting place, and please don't compare yourself to other people. There's room for us to all succeed. There's room for us to all be healthy. Since we're gonna be in this journey for the long haul, you wanna make sure that you're just taking it day by day and you're starting with simple swaps. We don't wanna do too much and overwhelm ourselves and then just end up back in the same cycle that you were previously in. The goal is to make this process sustainable. And the way to do that is starting small. So don't try to do everything at once, it's okay. And in fact, it's actually better to start smaller. That way we can make sure that we have that one thing mastered before we move on. Also, with focusing on the process, take this time to learn about what foods you like, try new foods, get out of your comfort zone, plan ahead, and make a menu. When I know exactly what I'm gonna be eating for the week, I'm less likely to go stop at the drive-thru through Chick-fil-A, and that's how you set yourself up for success. We have to remember this isn't gonna happen overnight, but the more consistent you are, the better your results will be, and the more your body will appreciate you. And remember, this health journey is not just about losing weight, even though that's the title of this video. There are so many other benefits besides losing weight that making simple swaps and healthier swaps can help you with in your lifestyle. For example, for me, having more energy. Having more energy, like nothing beats it. There were times when I would just eat very unhealthy, and I noticed that I was always tired. That has a little bit to do, I'm sure, with me working night shift. But ever since I made the switch over to primarily whole foods and not as many processed foods, I've noticed a huge increase in my energy. Number three is gonna be to drink your water. Drink your water. This is so important. Get a water bottle and carry it with you. That's how you get it done, right? A nice simple rule of thumb for this is going to be to drink half of your body weight in ounces each day. So I'm around 155 pounds, give or take. I try to aim to drink about 80 ounces of water a day, right? So go to Marshall's, go to TJ Maxx, Target, wherever you need to go. Get you that water bottle, fill it up, and start off like in the morning. Make sure you're drinking throughout the day. We have to remember that liquid calories, drinking soda and juice constantly, those have so many empty calories and so much sugar. I'm not saying to completely cut out the soda and the juice because I do believe in balance, but instead of focusing on taking away that stuff, focus on adding water in. As you're adding the water in, you're going to slowly notice that you actually aren't drinking as much soda and juice as you once were. Number four, stop counting your calories. Make sure that we're getting a good amount of carbs, of fats, of proteins. A great app that I recommend is actually MyFitnessPal that you can get from the App Store, both on Android and iPhone. MyFitnessPal allows you to put in any foods that you're eating and it calculates the macronutrients for you. So we're not focusing on the calories of the foods, but we're making sure that we're getting a healthy balance of our macronutrients. And if you guys would like me to do a video on macronutrients, I can definitely do that. Just make sure you comment down below. I know we all like chicken nuggets and pizza. but it's time to expand. It's time to grow. And lastly, number 5, I believe the most important of all, don't obsess. You wanna make sure that you're enjoying your food. Food is such a joy to life. I'm such a foodie, I will always be a foodie. Just because I'm so into health and fitness does not mean that I don't still enjoy food. I actually believe in the 80-20 rule, so most of the time I do meal prep and most of the time I do make sure that I'm eating nutrient-dense foods. But the other 20%, I allow myself to indulge in foods that would be considered like a treat. Do people still do this? I don't know. I allow myself to indulge in foods that I would consider a treat, and that's because if I don't, then I'm just going to end up binging later because I'm going to feel like I restricted myself and that I'm missing out on something. So it's all about balance. That's the key. Losing weight is not hard. Losing weight takes consistency, but the simple formula for losing weight is that you just have to have more calories out than you put in. Remember, this is a journey. You deserve to celebrate every single small victory. If you want more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and let me know what other videos you guys would be interested in. Don't give up, keep the faith, and I'll see you guys in the next one.